I forgot to open banana. But yeah, anyway. Oh, jeez. Yeah, last time, the internet actually did go out, despite it was like, oh, it can't be the internet, it can't be the internet. It was so good, it was working well the rest of the day. And nope, just went out. So that really bites. Let me get that out of here. Yeah, I did finish, I think it was D that I had to do. But yeah, I finished that without any Pikmin dying. Because I know it cut out, like, towards the end of that. Or, it was starting to cut out during my last go at it. Before I actually beat it. Actually, one thing I want to do. Where is my task manager? Okay. So I've been doing some research on OBS and how to cut down like on CPU. Let's see if this works. Kind of. I'll keep it like that for now. A bunch of winged Pikmin. It's not gonna be like the other stage, is it? Oh no, I remember this now. I'm pretty sure it's just for Sparklilium. Which, who needs that? Guys, wanna come back down? Oh, there's nothing. I thought it was a drop. Okay, maybe. Was it? Oh, jeez. Oh, wow, they just go right through the enemies. I missed. Alright, there we go. Yeah, just from that camera angle, it just looked like that I was gonna die if I just kept going. Like just a drop. Like, oh, I don't want to do that. Because then I die. And that's no fun. Dying's not fun. You know, I need to get 20 winged Pikmin. Yeah, I need to get 20, and then I have to ensure that none of them... Am I in the... Yeah, I think this is in the higher area. Because I know there was, like, winged Pikmin, like, in the higher area of where we were before. No idea how much health he had, but I got him. Oh, I didn't get the Sparklilium. Oh no, whatever should I do? It's not like I have like 45,000. I can see some winged Pikmin up there. So I definitely need to go for those. This will probably just be... Yeah, it's for treasure. Screw that. I already got it, no point. I'm only just... Oh, jeez. Almost missed that guy there. I'm only just mildly Oh. Oh, there are Pikmin there. Okay, so I know where the last one is then. Should be like up here. Pretty sure. Maybe I was wrong. Oh no, go down. Okay, there we go. I wasn't throwing any Pikmin. It's like, oh no, he's gonna totally hit my Pikmin. Which I really don't want that to happen. Because the whole point is to not have him die. And also because of all that, this will also probably be a shorter stream. Well, not because of all that. But I guess since I am just going back and completing levels, getting the perfect rating on levels that I have not gotten that on, it should be a shorter stream. Because I have this one, and then I have one other, and then it's just the final boss, which should be just one area. Because I think Sector 9 was just A. No enemy? Or, no Pikmin? There we go. And then we're just gonna sit here, wait for this to go up. It could just be for treasure. If there is anything over here, might as well just check anyway in case there is like a Pikmin nest or whatever. You never know. And also because wing Pikmin, I can just do that. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought that was like high enough for me to just kind of use a jetpack to just get to the next level or layer or whatever. Oh, it's safe. Okay. Just checking anyway. I mean, this level's pretty easy. It's not like if I lost a Pikmin, there'd be any concern. I'm just trying to remember what level was the one where I accidentally threw some Pikmin into fire off screen. Like, there's only 2 of these. Oh, no, that's... We don't have 20. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which level that was. Because I remember I was spending a long time in one level. And I was trying... Like, I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. And then I was just like, oh... Well, I threw some Pikmin in one area. And they started interacting, so I was like, oh, this must be it. And then you could just hear Pikmin dying off screen. Like, well... They wrote my perfect rating. I don't even remember what episode that was, or which live stream. Yeah, I have a hunch as to where the Pikmin are. Might as well check these, just in case. Yeah, I'm guessing it was like somewhere around here. I think there was like an alternate route we could have went. These areas here. Well, that's just treasure, not that one. Oh, one... Okay, never mind. So let's say, oh, you got left behind, and then you just kind of clip through to get back to it. It's like, oh. I figured part of the challenge of not having Pikmin die was to not get them stuck behind the leaves. Okay, I get what you're supposed to do. Oh, it's just for treasure. Never mind. I mean, I can totally do it. It's just, why do I even need to bother? Like, I don't want the Pikmin to die. And I already got the treasure, just... Well, there's no reason to risk it. Right, there we go. Oh, there they are. I was in the... Okay, so that was like the upper area I thought about earlier. Oh no, I go too high. Pfft. Whatever. Yeah, the game, I guess they accounted for that, for me to just use a jetpack over. It's like, oh, well, there's no point to wait for it if I can just fly over to it. Yeah, the rest of this should just be getting to the end of the level, and if enemies don't come back when you leave, like, a section of the level, then, we should be good. Because I think I killed everything. At least anything that would be in our way. Oh no, they do come back. What do you know? Wait, no, this is a different area. I'm actually curious of how I lost Pikmin before. I mean, I can always go back to check the live streams. Because, this is when I did a level. Made it all of them. Well, I mean, I did, like, some of the, our perfect ratings, like, off-screen. Because it's like, oh, no one wants to watch those. And then I thought about it, I was like, oh, if we're so close to the end of the level, or, not the level, the game. It's like, we might need to have additional content. Wait, what? That wasn't where we're supposed to go, was it? What the? What did we do? Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Let's just leave and hope that that'll fix itself when we come back. Because that is not supposed to happen. I don't even know how that happened. Like, I wasn't paying too much attention to that. Just why would I pay attention to the rock under it? Oh, you're kidding me. I think I soft blocked the level. Alright, I can try to see if I can cheese it. I don't think I can, though. Alright. Yeah, actually, just might be a better idea to just reset. Well, that's stupid. Well, I found an exploit, or not an exploit, but I don't want exactly. I mean, I guess it technically is a glitch because that block is not supposed to be above the blocking lifts. Or I guess you could just call it lifts. But yeah, that is not supposed to be like that. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, when you're up here, you don't see the bottom. It's just like, oh, well, that looks like I could just fall. And since those are, I mean, I guess you technically have like the other leaf before that to indicate that you could use them as like a ramp. But it's not necessary to do that. It's just, if you want, like, the extra sparklium, which, I mean, I guess at this point you probably have 10,000. It's not really a need. Go up the... Jeez. I'm trying to remember if there was like an alternate path where I got like more Pikmin from. Oh, I guess it was from that. Oh, and then there's Pikmin like over there. Like right here. Well, they're all really close to each other. That explains why I thought there was like going to be more later in the level. Feels like there should have been. Yeah, it doesn't matter. This level's easy. The only reason I even had to reset is because of that bug. Which, of course, is not my fault. It's just the game wasn't... I don't want to say it wasn't well made. Because it was like the only time something weird like that happened. I mean, yeah, I can say this game's boring. But it doesn't mean it's not well made. Which I think is a fair thing to say. Just like, oh, it's boring, but well made. Of course, it also could have just been a freak thing. Where that just typically doesn't happen at all. Honestly, to complain about Pikmin being buggy or whatever. Or just hate Pikmin. Just, we have Pikmin 1, which that was a really buggy mess. I mean, it was also really good and really fun. Like I said before, my favorite one to play. So yeah, it'd be unfair to be like, you see that happen like one time, like, oh, this game's unplayable. Broken mess. Yeah, that would just be straight up unfair to the game. I mean, like I said, it's fair to just think it's boring and not like it. Or to even think it's bad. I'm not completely sure how to attest to that. Oh no. Like, I'm not sure about it's... I mean, it's I definitely wouldn't say it's good. But I wouldn't say it's bad either. Just not really noteworthy. Well, I can kind of complain about the difficulty of this game. Yeah, I was supposed to go up all the way and it didn't last time. That's weird. That's probably what happened. Yeah, we just go right. Come on, guys. Wait for that to go down. We good. I think that's the last enemy. Yeah, he's not gonna do anything to us. Honestly, those things hardly ever do anything as long as you're attacking. Yeah, that's it. No idea how I lost Pikmin in this level, like, first time playing through. Alright, so that should be one level left, and then the final one. After that, that should be it. I also have no reason to play this game after that. I'll probably grab the amiibo. Where do I have... Oh, it's way over there, jeez. I think I can get over there. Yoink. Alright, I got the amiibo. This is a new 3DS. Well, it's a new 2DS, more to be specific, but it can read amiibo. Yeah, just one level. Oh no, I think this is the one I was talking about. The one where I just, oh, I can't figure out what to do. I'm just gonna throw some Pikmin here to see what happens, and then I just burn. Like, I just threw them into fire just off screen, just like, oh, I'm making progress, and then there's death. Yeah, I like to just have the rock Pikmin instead of yellows to throw. Yeah, especially with enemies like that. Oh, and blowhogs. I remember one of them being a boss. Forgot they were enemies. Well, in this game, I know they're like enemies in typical Pikmin games. Spark Lilium. That's lame. I don't want that. The thing is, how do I really attack these? Okay. I'm gonna just... So you're actually supposed to burn them. So, what am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, I see. Oh yeah, fire hurts. Wait a minute. Oh no. Thank you. I was about to say, they better not. Yeah, I was doing the puzzle wrong the whole time. I mean, it worked. So, can't really argue. I'm also going to assume... Yeah, that should block off, like, the attacks from the blowhog. I don't do that. I get the intention of that. That's just... It's so easy to just kind of get a Pikmin stuck there. Okay. So you want to go behind... Oh yeah, there's a cave over there. So you come out there and then you push that, and that's how you get over there. Yeah, right here, what we want to do is use those, plants. I don't know what they're called. But they have water in them. Okay, that's just kind of an area to get treasure. Not necessary to get over there. Oh, we can go up. How did I not notice that there? I mean, it worked in our favor. Because I found Pikmin. Oh no, I want rock Pikmin. No, I'm gonna assume that's a side area. I can only assume. I always say in the game, I just never know. It was not a side area. It's just, you can never tell. Because the areas that always look like side areas are what would make you think it's a side area. Just end up being the main pathways. Like, you have all these things up here. You're like, oh, here's a new level elements. So you'd think, oh, well, that's going to be part level, so it can introduce this new thing to you. It makes sense, doesn't it? It's just sparklium, not even much of it. Like, you can only assume that the whole point... Okay, so yellow Pikmin up there, I'm gonna assume. I might have just killed my Pikmin. Can I get out? Yeah. Okay, so... Don't do that, dude. Oh, you're kidding me. I think I might have just lost them. Give me that. I have an idea. I want to see if I can execute it. Okay, I'm gonna put them there. Didn't even get rid of all the rock Pikmin. Okay, I got two. So I can just get rid of these two now. Actually, technically. No, let's not do that. Over here. I mean, I guess I could just keep getting them and then just dropping them off repeatedly. Doesn't really matter. Oh, you weren't supposed to go down there. Yeah, like this. Now, I'm pretty sure this was not intended for me to do, and you just were not supposed to go down here. But how was I supposed to not do that with how this level is designed? Oh, I actually got it. Okay. Wait, what? I lost the Pikmin, where? Oh, you lied, game. Okay, I'm trying to figure out... Wait. No, it's not high enough. Okay. Oh, yeah, there was the other area that I didn't go to. But you would think that there's supposed to be something here that I have to do. I mean, I can probably just ignore it for now, and if I don't get 20, then I know where it is then. Actually, I have 16, don't I? Yeah, there's just one area. Probably want yellow Pikmin for that. Hey, that's just there for looks. Alright, just ignore that then. Oh, that was the area I was talking about earlier where we got... Actually, honestly, I thought that was where it was going to be. I just never said anything about it, but yeah. And if we're going over here, then I'm assuming this is where we're supposed to go. Oh, was that how we're supposed to kill them? Well, I didn't do that last... I didn't do it right then. Do I wanna? It's even down there. Like, I don't even want to try. Of course, it could just be another... Well, if I am just missing Pikmin, I know where to look. Sort of scenario. No. Yellow Pikmin. Should be like 4. I can't tell. I guess they never really had dots for those. You just had to guess. Man, that audio compression. Alright, what's over here? Oh wow, that one somehow didn't touch the fire. That's in the level, so that's not where we're supposed to go yet. Oh, I just heard a sound. I was like, oh, I didn't lose one, did I? Okay, so we have 16. So let's go to the where we know where to look now area. Hopefully I don't fall into some fire. Oh, well, I'm guessing getting that then. Sure, give it to me. There may or... Oh, no. Oh, screw you. You know, that actually probably would have been a perfect chance to just actually look there. It's like, well, I have nothing to lose now. Actually, I think that was the area that was... Yeah, I think up there is where I was. And where I started is probably where that brought me. I think it was just a couple of bread bugs and sparkly liam. Oh no, just one bread bug. I was wrong. Of course, we don't have to do that. We can just do it the way it was intended. Which is probably the safer way, to be fair. So let's just do that instead. And just gotta wait. Actually, I can probably go up and help. I don't know if it makes it... I guess it makes it slightly faster. And then crush it. Alright. Yeah, actually it just means we can just go up here. And I don't necessarily have to do that right now. Like the stuff with the water pouches. Yeah, they're not necessary. It's just we gotta go over here. Rock Pikmin, I'm pretty sure, because it's gonna be sand blocks. Yep. That was close. Almost did not pay attention to them and then lose Pikmin. The worst kind of not paying attention-ness. Oh yeah, start with yellows. Because they'll just bounce and we don't have to worry about them accidentally falling in front of the bird and then getting eaten. Get out of here. Yeah, I was trying to press up, but I hit every button that wasn't up. Oh wait, they were there? Did I get Pikmin there from last time? I don't think I did. If that was where they were, then I don't know. That's just sad. It only depresses me. Yeah, it's just for like Sparklium and stuff. Don't need to do that. It's pointless. Oh, no. Go away. Right. Gotta crush him. I just wanted to speed it up, but it wasn't necessary. Oh, guys. Oh, I was about to say, don't do that. But they lived. Yeah, I know they didn't get burned. I just had to just do that out of instinct. Just in case. Yeah, I don't want them to die. Because that ruins my rating. Wait, no, that's not where it... Yeah. We need to go up there. What is that? Dude, what are you doing over there? I'm pretty sure this is where the fireball board was. Oh, it's just a dead end. There's nothing there. I was curious, though. I could get hurt a couple times here. Oh, no, I'm good. Might as well just do this to check. Or not even the check, just to get the heart. So I'm at full health. Yeah, it was just the beginning of the level. Just as I assumed after resetting. There's gotta be something I missed, though. Wait a minute. Wasn't it, was it? Oh no, it's just for Sparklium. Oh no! I gotta get them out of there again. Not only do I have to get them out, but I also have to call them before they kill themselves. Because they'll do that. Like, if we just don't do anything for a while, and they're like totally lost, they'll just die. Just stupid. Like, I can only assume that there's supposed to be a nest or something up there. Oh no, I was supposed to... Trying to hit the yellow Pikmin icon. Oh, that's not the whistle. I think it's just sparkling. Yeah, just grab it. Alright, so we know that this is over here. Might as well do that. Okay, yeah, it's just straight up the end of the level. Go. Actually, let's check up just in case. I didn't think. It's just, why would you have a secret area just to find Pikmin? Why can't I go down? Oh no, guys, oh, there's a ball barb. Guys, don't do that, please. Don't want you guys to die. And we got all the treasures, even though it was completely unnecessary to do so. Wait, there... Well then. I explained why I couldn't find them, because I had to go after something that I absolutely did not need. Thanks, game. Why are there even... Why would you put them there? Like, yeah, you're only going to find them if you go after the Sparklilium, which, if you probably have like 10,000 at this point anyways, so... Just like, well, I don't really necessarily need it at this point. Kinda dumb. But yeah, since everything else is done and... Well, there is one enemy alive, but he's like nowhere in the way. So just, yeah, let's beat the level and be done. And like I said, that was the last area that I had to redo. Okay, there we go. Now I realize I could have... Yeah, I wanted to go to the park just beforehand in case it just doesn't let me go back. Oh, it's Sparklilium. Oh, yeah, there's 10. Woo. Hooray. Don't know what we could have done with those 10. I can level up my amiibo. Oh, please remove. Amiibo has reached the maximum level and cannot level up anymore. Okay. You can call for 20 Pikmin as many times as you like during an exploration. Press start and hit the call for Pikmin button. I don't need that. I mean, if it gives me more than like the maximum 20, then I guess that might be cool to do for like, I don't even know. Just like 20's good enough. Yeah, you go to Sector 9 and it just starts. So I'm assuming this is the final boss. Because I have all the treasure in the game. Like, the game told me that. Like, 100%. Every treasure. Every fight. Well, it's a plant. Cool. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so we just don't get hit by the poison. They try to eat us. And also just give us enough time for the Pikmin to not get hit by it. So, okay, no. They just do that and then they go back to what they did before. Which is the same thing, but just easier. I should probably be aiming for the petals. Wait, that killed it? Okay. So I just don't get stuck. Oh wait, I'm supposed to hit that, aren't I? Okay. So I'm probably gonna hit it like 3 times with rapid throwing at rapid succession. That's the word. Oh, you gotta walk all the way over there each time you reset. Guess it's not like a huge walk, it's just a lot longer than the other bosses. Which I'm a lot more willing to reset for. And I am just gonna reset for this boss since it's the last boss, so it's just like, no, I just do it just in one go. Just do it one try. Yeah, just kind of go in between these and it should be fine. And they only did it twice. Maybe a third time it might have been actually a bit dangerous. Because of how the Pikmin trail behind you. Yeah, that half health part is just... I guess it's not fixated on that much. So that just happens to be how much I damage it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea of what I'm doing there. Okay, I wasn't sure because it looked a little different with how his footing was. Oh, okay, that was enough. Wow, that's kind of weak. Oh! Yeah, only reason they died is because they just trail behind. Because something like Pikmin was not made for like precision evasion. Which I don't know why they decided. I mean, I guess it's challenge. It's just not really made for that kind of challenge, but they do it anyway. Or maybe they just don't make Pikmin a 2D platformer. Or side-scroller, I guess, is kind of just the better vagueness to list under. I mean, yes, you kind of platform, but it's not really a platformer. He gonna attack. There he goes. And I'll just do that for like 2 seconds and then we go to the second phase of the fight. Which I'm not gonna watch the cutscene again. Okay, out of curiosity, can I actually just get rid of this thing without... Yeah! Wow. That really is kind of weak. Yeah, I just don't get hit by the poison balls this time, and I think I can just take them, like, with no effort. Oh yeah, just shimmy over here, it should be good. Yeah, just do that. Can you use both? That was a sad final boss. The second part of this. Can only sing with how the music's going. This is all one go too, probably. Oh, that's annoying. Like, if you lose a Pikmin, you gotta do the whole thing over. Am I supposed to attack it? I guess I am supposed to. I can only assume I'm supposed to throw a Pikmin at it. Cool. I guess that's why it's supposed to be super easy. Because you have all these phases, it's just, well... It's already kind of annoying that you have to do all that in one go. Without losing a single Pikmin. I mean, I can probably easily beat this if I didn't care about losing Pikmin. Yeah, because this part is just, yeah, just don't get hit by the poison balls and you're good. The rest of it's just cake. You kind of just do that and you just run in one direction. Yeah, again, just don't get hit by the poison balls. Then they'll do the easier version of it. Just run over here. And just turn. You run in one direction, and then you toss. Well, second phase of the first phase. Yeah, multiple phases within a phase. Yeah, just don't get hit by the poison balls. Yeah, I saw that coming. Actually, I remember what I did. I think I just went all the way in the corner, and that worked. So I'm gonna do that. I mean, it's not like they're gonna make it tougher. Yeah, I just now thought about it. The tougher parts of the poison ball evasion are the things you only have to do once. Because of how this boss is designed phase-wise. That's boring. Then again, it is one of those bosses where you have to wait for them to pretty much expose their weak point or allow you to attack them. Which, those are kind of boring. Just, well, you gotta wait to attack. And just let them do whatever till then. I'm actually kind of getting tired. Like, I'm genuinely just feeling kind of sleepy. Just fighting the final boss. I do have some caffeine, so I can probably take a swig of that. Okay, so they're gonna take turns. They're gonna alternate, so go over here. Then they're not gonna hit me. Easy. Like, the only thing that's hard about this is the feet kind of just make it seem intimidating. It's like, oh man, he's gonna crush my Pikmin. So you just kind of don't go for it. Alright. So I want to attack the body. And then I want to wait for him to do that. Then I attack him. Oh wow, he's already like more than halfway dead. Dang. Maybe I just don't try to outrun it, just get in between it. Which I only have to do once again. Because I did so much damage. And that was only my second attempt. It's just like, well, I think I kind of have it figured out now. Oh man, my blue Pikmin looks really dusty. On my Meebo. Man, they're probably all dusty. Just really noticeable, the blue Pikmin, since he's a dark color. Alright, turn back. Remember when Pikmin bosses are hard? I sure do. And then he drops, and then I attack. Alright, then we go for the feet. Yeah, like I said last time, well, first you gotta actually attack the feet. Which is, yeah, you just smash feet like you do with every enemy that isn't a boss. Just more precision is required. And then you attack the head, because that's the weak point. Alright, now we wait for the first poison ball to hit. Then we run over here and shimmy. That's it. Then we just do the same thing as the first time, just without the poison ball dodging. Because what's challenge? Like, it doesn't even get harder or anything. Like, it takes him pretty much the same amount of power or force to just topple him. And of course, if he does shoot like more of the poison balls or whatever afterwards, I'll never know, because that'll never happen, because he doesn't get a second time to do it. Yeah, just kind of run for it, and then you just throw him on the body. And then he'll blow him away. Then he's going to try to attack the Pikmin. You just kind of run. Just throw them all on him, and he'll be like dead-ish. Oh, well, I guess you just avoid it once then, and then he just kind of misses you. Oh no, there's more to it. Oh wow. Okay, now I know he's gonna do that now. I was just so used to just, okay, he's just gonna do that, and then I just finished whatever I was doing before that. That actually threw me off guard. Of course, I mean, that kind of went by fast. Like, that's kind of hard to dodge first time. That's not exactly good design. I mean, it only happened once. Kind of hard to judge that if it only happened the one time. There may not be enough room. Oh, we're good. No, that couldn't even hurt. I'm sure if I get hit by any of these is all more it'll hurt. Just not touching the head part. But it'll make you bounce backwards like you did to get hurt. Honestly, maybe I shouldn't be using a middle stylus if I'm gonna mash like this. Then where it actually might damage the screen. I only have the one capture card, and I think I mentioned it before, but capture cards are supposedly harder to find for 3DSs nowadays. Go for it. No, you can just aim the top of the screen and I'll just hit just as well. Right, yeah, you just kind of make a run for it and he won't hurt you. They'll blow them, and then you just kind of make a run for it, and he won't hurt you. Alright, and then you just avoid or get in between the first set, and then he'll just miss every time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for, okay, probably do that. Now I run. What? Yeah, I just wanna. Oh, it's just that. Wow. Okay. So I guess the best strategy is to stay in the middle. Because it seems like curves out more the further it is away from the middle. Makes it easier to hit. Because it didn't look like it was going to hit, but it did. I wouldn't even call it perspective. I think it just kind of curved. Just kind of how the laser went. Which does make sense. Just you wouldn't think about it in that kind of way when it's a 2D plane. Oh, I forgot to turn when the shadow appeared. That's what you're supposed to do. Well, that's a lot less damage than I normally do. But it should be fine. Because of the second phase, I'm probably going to do more than enough to get back to that point. Or get him down to half. Yep, see? I mean, still took about the same amount of time. So it really didn't even matter. Alright, nearly dead. Just gotta wait for, again, just wait for the first one, and then shimmy in corner, and then we wait. Waiting process is now over. Now we go to the part where we just take out the first phase, second phase of the first phase, without any effort. I mean, yeah, I get that, they don't want to do this because, like, it would be kind of frustrating to kind of do this all in one go if it was actually hard. But, man, it's boring. Yeah, I run. He won't hit me. And I just throw Pikmin at him. I'm gonna make him do his next attack before he can even do a thing to me. Did I just run? Again. And then he can't do a thing to me. I do that. Oh, well, that was it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure of how you're supposed to deal with this. Yeah, how do you dodge it? Like, I have a guess. Where, I run towards the middle. I mean, I guess that was the idea that I had before, but you don't, like, head over there right away. Or maybe you start further out, and then you run to the middle when about to do his attack. So he attacks further out. Yeah, I'm also surprised I only lost 3 Pikmin for that. It looked like it hit, like, my whole group. Well, not like all of them, but like a good majority of them. Just like, oh, 3 Pikmin. Can't even make sense with your nonsense. I probably really should get some caffeine because I actually am just like really tired. Not like really tired, but I am just kind of just staring off into space, just playing this game. I'm just kind of playing it, not really paying too much attention. Final boss, by the way. Like I said already, if I wasn't concerned about Pikmin dying, like if I wasn't trying to have every Pikmin survive, I'm sure this boss would just be stupid easy. Oh, I keep forgetting he's gonna do the foot thing. And I've done this quite a few times already, but I keep forgetting. Just like, I'm just kind of out of it. See how fast I can get some caffeine water. Okay, drink a whole bottle before the cutscene even ended. I'll probably need to change my the way I'm sitting, because my foot's going numb. Alright, I kind of go off this way a bit. Yeah, why? How's that? Like, it looked like it shouldn't have hit, but it did. What am I supposed to do? Actually, I have an idea. It'd be so dumb if it actually was what I'm thinking. I'm gonna be like, I'll talk about it when I get there, if I do remember. I hope I remember to do so. It's not like I'm needing a whole lot of mind process to do this fight in the first place. Alright, that should be good. I probably could have scooted that a little more. It just, like I said, I'm just kind of out of it. It's just like, oh no, whatever. Oh, this actually could be concerning. Yeah, it's too close to the wall. Probably could have shimmied a little more, but it just wasn't good. Probably the first time I got actually hit in that phase. In all honesty. Alright, that should be good. Maybe I should just start in the middle of the screen. Or at least try to, anyway. Then we turn. There we go. Oh no, I'm overshotting it. I mean, it doesn't matter. We have more than enough time to do enough damage. Because he doesn't need that much damage to be done to get to half health. Alright, yeah, wait for the first one. I can remember. Alright. Attack feet. That's the first foot. And you're gonna use your both feet. Also, there really isn't much purpose to his feet. Okay, so yeah, this phase. I remember what I was gonna do. Alright, so anyway, first, do what we usually do. Just make a run for it. Attack. Then he's gonna go into the next part of his attack. So then, I mean, you can whistle and make it just safer. But yeah, just make a run for it. And then you attack. Get in between that, and then he just won't hit you. Okay, so I have this really crazy idea. So what I'm gonna do... Yeah, he's only gonna attack Olimar. Yeah, I just thought about it, I was like, what if he's only trying to attack me? And not the Pikmin? I was on the dot. On the mark. Oh, he attacks twice now! You know, I don't know if it's a bad thing if I wasn't expecting it to get harder after the first attack. That actually threw me off. Like, oh, the boss actually got more difficult as the fight went on. Or as more parts of the phase kept going. Because like I said, like, I can't even tell, like, the poison balls, because we never get to those points, because you only get to attack, only really needed Norilla like twice, and that's it. For, like, all of it. And then, like, these parts just, they don't change. So I genuinely did not expect them to actually get hurt to change its attack pattern, because he just hasn't been doing that at all. I don't know if I want to call that... I mean, it probably leans more into the bad design. Maybe, but it's not like... like, oh, this is really horrible and you should never have it in your game. Just like, well, that probably was just not well thought out. Of considering how a player might be thinking, or kind of goes through your mind. I mean, I don't know how they're thinking with the laser thing, because I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that. It's just like, oh, well, I know how his AI works, so I'm just going to exploit it. Because it's a Pikmin game. Like, I mean, there's totally enemies and bosses that will only target the captains. Or the odds of it being the same case as this enemy. And I can just totally cheese that attack by just having Olimar be the only one who gets hit. Oh, I forgot to do it. My fault. I just kind of blanked out. It's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be playing the game. But yeah, I think I probably could have done that without even, like, needing to, reset. Because I already have an idea of how to, like, get past the next part. Or just that last bit, really. Because after that, yeah, it's done. Unless there's another phase. Like, that's the only thing I can think of where I might not just be quite done the game. Yeah, the most challenging part of this is, yeah, it's just not just get so bored that you just kind of stop paying attention. So it's happened quite a few times during this fight. Just like, oh man, I'm kind of bored. And then I just stop paying attention and just somebody gets hurt. It's like, oh yeah, supposed to not do that. Or it's supposed to be doing whatever. How much you want to bet if I actually use those extra Pikmin? I'll just do like way too much damage to him. Like, with how much damage I'm doing, that's the only time I can think of where having those extra like if I actually had more than 20, where it actually might be meaningful. It's like, yeah, just do absurd amount of damage. To where he just doesn't even get a second part of his phase. Just cut straight to the phase, just on one attack. Like, oh yeah, I gotta do whatever twice? Nah, just once. Do so much damage. Or just one cycle per phase. Make a run for ending attack. Alright. Yeah, making a run for it. It's not gonna work next time. But I do have a solution. Alright. Oh, right. I didn't get hit the first time, so I guess that's good. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, he just doesn't hit. Really, the only thing concerned is him hitting Pikmin. Okay, so what I want to do this time... Yeah, so make a run for it, attack. That part's the same. Alright, so actually you want to go back a bit. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that was actually easier than I thought. It's just like, oh, he's gonna have somewhat good tracking. It's just, no, he didn't really move for much at all. So yeah, it was actually easier than I was expecting that to be. It's not another part phase, is it? Or not. I mean, that's what we need to leave. I can only assume that we're not fighting it. Well, that was the final boss. That was... boring. Just like the whole game. Oh, he said, hey, that's part of the title. He said, hey to the Pikmin. I guess that's why they call it, hey, Pikmin. Great work, Captain Alamar. The ship part is ours. We have a disco ball. I feel bad for the creature we had to take it from. Ah, screw him. But at least the part itself seems to be intact. Now there's nothing stopping us from going stopping us from going home to Hakacha or whatever. Let's get that part in place, whatever. I can't read it well enough, fast enough. Oh, it's like in 60 frames. I mean, I'm not streaming in 60 frames, so. But yeah, it just looks so smooth. Galmar, it's time to head out. Oh no, the first part's the question, and the second part's a period. Oh, it's like the ending of the first game, it feels like. He's gotta leave the Pikmin, even though they're just kind of Pikmin that were just given per level, so it's just like, there's no attachment to them. Just like, yeah, there's Pikmin. Long lost, we'll be home soon. Yeah, the Pikmin, just, you're just given Pikmin. It's like, oh, I don't, like, in the other games, it's like, you have to raise them, and then you gotta make sure, like, you keep your numbers up and stuff, so, like, the only reason you don't want them to die is just so you get the perfect rating. Just for completionist sake. Oh, yeah, it's just like the first game. I mean, it is called the Dolphin. I just remember that the ship is called the SS Dolphin. Oh, that's the credits. I'm gonna put the 3DS down now, because I don't think there's much reason to be holding it. I just hope it doesn't fall right there, because there's not a whole lot of room to put it because of that cord sticking out. Yeah, that was Hey Pikmin. To be honest, I'm kind of done. I'm glad that we're done the game. Oh, it was boring. Like I said, it's not terrible, it's just, like, I feel like it's too easy for its own good. I feel like the only reason I had some challenge to it is because I went for the, oh, have no Pikmin die portion of all of it. Because that is just, there is nothing to it. Like, if I didn't care about the Pikmin dying, this would just be way too easy, even if you go for all the treasure. Yeah, I get it. Like, completion and stuff, that's supposed to be a bit harder. And it's just, even for a lot of levels, they're not that hard. It's just, yeah, you have occasional level that's just kind of hard. Bosses you might need to try a few times. Yeah, it's just... And I think you can even argue, like, maybe something like Pikmin 3, hey, that's not hard either. It's just, I feel like there is, like, challenge, like, the bosses in Pikmin 3, towards the end of the game, they actually are kind of challenging. Like, the game gets harder as the game goes on, where this game, it just doesn't really feel like it gets that much harder. Really. Because, like, even when I was replaying some of the levels, most of the trouble I had was, like, 3x. And I think there was, like, one area in World 4 where I kind of had some issues. And then, like, a lot of the levels that we're doing after that, it's just... Almar, can't wait to get back to home, spend time with family, whatever. And indeed, fate has plans for Captain. A welcome sight snapped him out of his daydream. Man, that goes by so fast. Thanks for everything. They were just there. It was more meaningful in the other games, because, like I said, you raise them up and all that. Like... Yeah, they're your Pikmin, it feels like. Where it's just, oh, here's the Pikmin you're getting through the levels, and then you just kind of find them and stuff. Oh, hey, we got, like, the perfect Pikmin thing. Yeah, that's like all of it. And we got enough Sparklium. I guess you need the 10,000 in order to get to that last area, I'm going to assume. Or maybe it's just to leave, I don't know. Okay, let's use Amiibo one more. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Well, let's just randomly use the Amiibo in one level, just to see what it does. Like, it's already cutting it. Like, it's already like half an hour shorter than what I usually stream for. It's just, you know, maybe just do some extra stuff. Might as well. I mean, I guess... Actually, the other one was like 20 minutes. So yeah, maybe I can just go for 10 minutes more, and that should be good for like the 2 hours. Since, yeah, like I said, the previous one got cut early, and even that, I think I was like playing for at least 30 minutes or close enough to it. Just internet. Yeah, it's also a lot. And I was gonna try playing again like on Tuesday, but internet was out completely. I couldn't even do the Splatoon stuff. Okay, I want to get back to that. Yeah, just Splatoon and Xenoblade. I want to get back to those. Which I can do Xenoblade tomorrow. And then just, yeah, just regular schedule. I think it'd be perfect to do Xenoblade tomorrow for kind of how the story goes, or how I want to work around with the thumbnails. Yeah, that will work. Yeah, it's like 20 Pikmin. How about the rest of the level with the Pikmin? I'm just really curious of how this goes. Oh, one of the first enemies is a bread bug. Those things I had issues with. That's sad. First enemy you can get. Oh, I guess you just don't get Pikmin. Just, hey, you already have 20. Like, no point to give you more. So yeah, they don't give you more. That was a boring, very uneventful experiment. Just a not exciting, let's see what happens sort of ordeal. Yeah, just kind of run through. Like, what's the point of even going after anything? Like, we got the treasure. Like, I figured out, like, we know the result of the experiment. We're not going to get any more than 20 Pikmin. Like, the only thing I can try to experiment with, which it's not really much of a point for it now, it's just, hey, can you get, like, perfect rating if you don't go for all the Pikmin? Oh, that would be frustrating. Just the fact that I had to go back and look for Pikmin in some levels. You know, let's actually do that. Just to make the stream go on for just a bit longer. We'll also probably look at the informationpedia as well. Might as well. Since, well, I haven't really filled it out because I need an amiibo for that, which, yeah, no, we're not doing. I don't even know. I mean, I probably don't have all the amiibo necessary. Oh, now I get the all creatures thing. Got all Mara since sparkling. I don't care. Like, who cares? It's just 10. Like, I already cleared it out and all that. It's just like, there's no point for me to go back. Alright, kind of confusion. But if I have to say anything about this game, at least positives, probably the biggest positive is there's actually some pretty good tracks to this game. Yeah, I'll give the game that. Music's good. It's just like, it doesn't really make a game. Did I actually miss one of the yellow Pikmin? I mean, if I did, then that's fine. Because part of the experiment is to see what happens if you don't get all the Pikmin. And honestly, now I'm thinking about it, this may have not been the best level to try that on. Probably have to do a later level. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to the exit. Just don't do any side stuff that could potentially get me more Pikmin. Don't use the whistle unless necessary. I don't want to have any die. I feel like that would just ruin the experiment. God dang it. Yeah, no, let's go to a different level. Like, I don't want to do it again, especially since it's like throwing yellow Pikmin at those bread bugs. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Front six Pikmin. Yeah, like yellow Pikmin, they throw a bit higher, so it's a bit harder to get a good read as to where they land. It's just, no, I don't want to do that. I mean, I can beat the level, it's just, that sounds annoying. Especially when bread bugs kind of give me issues already. I don't want to do it. Or just like, I'm trying not, well, I mean, I don't need to challenge myself anymore. That's probably the keyword there. Can I fly over him? Yeah. Do I need Pikmin though? Oh, I got Pikmin. Yo, I wanted to see how far I can go without Pikmin. I probably have enough iframes. Yep. Because that's very lenient. Hi, Pikmin. I know, maybe I should probably grab that. Just so I can take more hits. So, this is going to be my no Pikmin run. I mean, yeah, we're going to need Pikmin in some levels. But I like the fact that I just did that whole level about collecting a single Pikmin. Can I clip that? Add stream marker. Create a highlight video. I'll mess that later. But I'll do that again, and then I'm gonna use the amiibo to get 20 Pikmin, and then see how that, what happens there. See, the game's like, oh, you brought all the Pikmin over. Actually, now I think about it, I don't think they did that last time. I did that. So maybe it doesn't. Which I kind of hope it doesn't. Cause that's just an abusable exploit you could do. It's just a free win if you pay. Oh, this is the wrong way, isn't it? No, this is the right way. I remember sheer grubs. But I can just wait for him. Get up here. I'll just fly right over him. Well, probably not anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. But I have, like, really generous iframes. That's good. It's all good. Just kind of wait for him to pass, and then I'll go up. Okay. Call for Pikmin. Finish reading. Okay. 20 Pikmin. Ah, man, I found all of them. You know, we accomplished a lot in this level. Okay. Right. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. I mean, I don't know if it'll say, oh, none died if you were to do it again. But I'm just going to assume that it doesn't count it because I feel like that's the most fair way to do it. Yep. Oh, I forgot about those. Oh yeah, those things. Jelly floats. Flying flaming bulborb. That sounds a bit overkill. I mean, red Pikmin is gonna be easy. Oh yeah, the little Wallylags, and there's a flaming one. Forgot what those are. Oh wait, that's not a... Oh, I thought that was a blowhog. That was a new one. Ah, Flint Beetle. It's SS Dolphin 2. Anyway, the SS Dolphin 2 says matured ones travel far from home to find their mates. Love that asks so much effort is the most romantic in my opinion. I can create a model. Mudgonfly. Swooping snitch bug. Ah, we're getting to the bosses. Bulborb. Okay. The SS Dolphin 2 says it sleeps during the day, but the one I met was awake. I pointed this out, and the ship said, I meant during the day on Hokochet, or Hokotate. Tate. After defeating it, it found an object rich in sparklium. It's possible that such creatures consider such objects as a delicacy. Oh, this is a oh, it's a Dumple, that's why. Like, oh, that's also a Grub Dog. That's weird. Pikmin seem to bounce right off the thick hairs on its head. Oh, jeez. Leaving them vulnerable to being swallowed up. It's a terror of the seas. The two glowing orbs on stalks function like eyes, according to the SS Dolphin 2. They are delicious when roasted, but I don't have the stomach to try. You would think that would be the, Dumple boss. Like, it looks like a Dumple. I mean, especially compared to that. I mean, I guess it has a Dumple mouth. But just body-wise, that looks like a Dumple. Its jelly-like legs let it scale walls and ceilings, allowing it to attack intruders from any angle. No frontal attacks can get past the armor protecting its head. But not all is lost. Notice how the rear and the underbelly are pink, raw, and totally uncovered. Even the process of evolution can make mistakes. Oh, yeah, I forgot that's a thing. Kind of uninspired looking boss. A rare creature attacks together with its family. The children build up electricity around the parent and use it to stun their prey. Oh, geez, I was scrolling down. The parent then sucks up the stun prey through its straw-like mouth. It's an amazing display of teamwork. Like seeing my wife and daughter at work bargaining with a shopkeeper. How is this not a sheer grub or sheer wing? Where are the sheer grubs? That's a sheer wing. No, that's not. Wait, is that a sheer wing? No. That looks like a sheer wing. They're sheer grubs. Yeah, that's the same family, actually. Okay, never mind. It's fine. So other creature besides Pikmin will act as a unit. It could clearly see the queen giving orders as the soldiers coordinating their attacks. But beyond between me and my winged Pikmin won out in the end. Teamwork is at its best when each member of the team has a deep understanding with each other. No, I just throw them. They just do whatever I say. Sus. Shares a flame-throwing trait with the fiery blowlit. Oh, it's a different blowhog. Okay, that's why there's smaller ones. Anyway, but its vast difference in its size compared to equal variance of its firepower. I don't know why the standard blowhog is suddenly so much bigger compared to the normal Pikmin. I just wish that they would come up like the Bulborb. Or is it Bulblax? Bulblax are the big ones, right? Bulborb. Those are the big ones. Okay. Anyway, Bulborbs, those make sense because they're kind of big. Like, I can see that. And those are just big, like, different variants of familiar creatures. This one is just flat out a fiery blowhog, and they're not that much bigger than a Pikmin. But if you look at this scaling, it's just, oh wow, it's just so much bigger. For some reason. Anyway, the method in which they produce this flame is very interesting and took a lot of analysis between myself and the SS Dolphin 2 to figure out. Sadly, I'm out of space to explain it here, so maybe I'll publish a paperback on Hakutate. And it's just the jellyfish, not jellyfish things, I forgot what they're called. It's from Pikmin 3. This floating creature makes its home in human climates. It attacks by lashing its sticky tongue at the prey from its gelatinous body. Once it sticks, the tongue can drain the heat from the target. It's this property of its tongue that lets it turn the lake water into ice to drop as an attack. All this talk of tongues and ice, I'm getting thirsty. Okay. And of course, the Emperor Bulblax. Wait, this area. I don't remember this guy. Wait, now I remember. Never mind. No, I remember. He was just forgettable. He usually hides underground, but pops out to strike its prey. Anything that falls into its mouth gets swallowed, even bombs. Its mouth is so big, in fact, that I was worried it could swallow the SS Dolphin 2 whole. It's a good thing we didn't crash land near this monstrosity. And then it's just... okay. Strictly speaking, this creature is only the part that takes over a plant to drain its nutrients. Its host must then wander around for more food. What a shock to see this harmless-looking thing emerge from that other terrible beast. The only time that I was more surprised on this voyage was during my reunion with the Pikmin. Normally, this harmless species of plant life. Normally, this is a harmless species of plant life. We only found out later that it grew vicious because of the Sparklium converter. Because the Sparklium converter fell from the ship during our crash landing, falling onto the beach hydro. I don't know, it doesn't look like it should be pronounced like that, but it kind of is, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I could be I'm probably wrong, possibly. But yeah, it does that as it's slumbering. The influx of energy sent its parasitic urges out of control. I know I'm to blame ultimately, but I'm glad I could put a stop to it with the help of the Pikmin SS Dolphin 2. Let's let this final entry end with my thanks to them. Like I said, it just feels like the Pikmin are just there this time. Like it's like, oh, I could have never done it with the Pikmin. They're really important to me, and being alive, just I don't know. I kind of just don't care for them in this game. Like, the only time I just don't want them to die is just if I want the completionist reward. Other than that, it's just whatever. That exists. Oh, there's a gold and silver trophy. Where's the gold one? I mean, bronze and silver. That's Donkey Kong Land. The first one. It was the second one that people liked, though. Back in the original Game Boy. Speaking of which, I used Donkey Kong Country. My experience of that was like with the Game Boy Color version, which apparently that's. Well, I mean, no, I went back to that not recently, but some time not too far in the past. Yeah, that game isn't so great. Not because of screen crunch, but the controls feel kind of delayed. That's Mario Land. I think I found that one in the stream. I just didn't say anything about it. It's just like, oh, I'm getting the treasure, whatever. Now I'm looking at it just like, oh, I can mention that it's Mario Land on the Game Boy. Let's do this just to get rid of the notification. It's all done. No reason to go back. We are good. Yeah, go for it. A bit beyond there. Yeah, it's all the treasures. Well, obviously I fought every enemy. But yeah, 100%. All of it. That is it. I don't have to play this game anymore. I would like to say it's been fun, but honestly, it hasn't. I didn't have fun with this game. Probably last time I'll play it. Hey, I have it done now. I don't need to play anymore. Good on me. And I was finally able to finish the series, which it was a long time coming. So yeah, I mean, at that, I'm glad that I was able to do that. Hopefully it's something you... Well, I'd say that, but I had like 2 streams where I couldn't figure out what the buzzing problems were, and then I had the stream that just ended early because of internet. Yeah, the whole series could have gone a lot better. Yeah, it really could have. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, anyone watching, glad you could, and hope you have a good one. But yeah. I'll probably do Xenoblade 2 tomorrow. If the wind isn't acting, we're having a lot of wind, or just strong wind. Which, that was kind of what happened Monday. Windstorm kind of knocked out the internet, and then when it came back, it was really slow, and then went out again. Yeah, that's fun. But yeah, if internet's fine, then yeah, Xenoblade 2. And then just normal schedule, as well as normal as I can make it without the wind just killing the net, because it's just that time of the year where it just gets windy. But yeah, just try to finish up Octo Expansion Tuesday if I can do that, and then Xenoblade on weekends. And once we get finished Xenoblade 2, I'll get started with what I would like to get started. Like with the weekends, I want to make that like RPG weekend or whatever. And I do have one planned. The next one I want to do after Xenoblade 2 would be Persona 1. I mean, I might go back and do Torna, since I did Xenoblade 2. It only makes sense to play the DLC prequel. So yeah, I'll probably get back to do that at some point. Yeah, the only thing different with the Persona 1 is I will not be skipping the cutscenes like I did with Xenoblade. Partly because not only are the cutscenes a lot shorter, like throughout the whole game, like much shorter, but Persona 1 is also a very short game. Like if we're just doing like the Sebek route, or just the main route, I guess is probably what you call it. Just normal playtime, it's like maybe 20 hours if you know what you're doing. But like skipping the story, the game's gonna be like under 8 hours, being generous. But yeah, you can like beat the game under like 5 hours. Like speed runs and stuff like that. Which for an RPG, that's pretty ridiculous. Especially of how linear it is. But that'll be a bit of a shorter one, which is kind of why I want to do that. Just a bit of a palate cleanser. Just So just not more Xenoblade, and just something I just really like and would like to share. Even though that one probably won't be everyone's interest. Just, yeah, I just want to play that one and show it off. Which I think it's pretty fair to do. But yeah, I'll just do, that's kind of my plan. Yeah, and then, oh, and also after I do Octo expansion, I'm still going to do Splatoon stuff. But I want to try to see if I can do ranked again. Or at least do like online with internet not going insane again. But yeah, I'll probably have the first stream just be like showing off what I really haven't been playing Splatoon outside of the stream, so I'm really rusty. So I like to just kind of have the first stream where it's just like I'm de-rusting, and I kind of like to show off what I do in order to just kind of unrust. Which I think that'd kind of be an interesting stream to do. Maybe not interesting, but I guess maybe just helpful for anyone that wants to just kind of like get their aim back up and all that. But yeah, that is what I plan on doing, and I think that is it, and that is a good send-off to streaming. Maybe one day I'll get back to Pikmin. It's just, I mean, maybe if I ever get on Switch, I can play Pikmin 3 again. Since I can't really stream, like, composite off this new capture card, unfortunately. But yeah, if I figure something out, then yeah, I'd like to get back to the older Pikmin games and all that. They're pretty good. I mean, as long as it's not Hey Pikmin. Like, I'm done with Hey Pikmin. I don't want to play it again.